afternoon, everyone. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills. Well, first and foremost, hopefully everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas day, gathering with families and friends and shared awesome meals together. We certainly did. I got to see all my grandbabies, and some of them aren't so much babies anymore. And it turns out that I'm a great step grandma now. Woo! Yeah, that one's pretty awesome. Well, my daughter, who her husband from his first marriage had a couple of children, and one of them has had his first baby. So that makes me a great step grandma. Never thought I'd see the day. But here it is, you know, blended families, and it was all wonderful. Everyone had a great time. Little baby is so awesome, so awesome. He's so cute. And of course, my youngest grandbabies, the daughters, are just, they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the oldest little boy, he's not so little anymore. He looks like a Viking. That's what I keep telling him. He looks like a Viking, and he certainly does. He's got the coloring, and he's got the physique, and yeah, he's a big boy. Everyone's happy, healthy, thank God. And we're all having a good time. So really enjoyed seeing everyone together. And unfortunately, we don't do that often enough. So it was a very great Christmas gathering for us. Now for New Year's, Mark and I plan to spend it at home, just the two of us. And one of the traditions that he started a few years back, well, quite a while back actually, is that he makes a turkey just for the two of us. And I don't know if you hear him coughing there in the background. He's gotten sick, Mr. I never get sick, and he never does. Strong as a bull, but when he gets sick, poof. Anyway, he was out looking for turkeys for 2 days solid. He actually found one and got it home, and it's thawing right now. And I'm baking some bread so that he could make a stuffing. And he makes an awesome stuffing. The kids were always, you know, they wanted the stuffing more than they wanted the turkey. So yeah, I think he would like some of his own cooking. And one thing that he does do very well is the turkey. I have never cooked the turkey. I do all the desserts, and I do all the cleaning of the house before and after, and any side dishes. But I think this time around it's going to be mainly turkey, 1 or 2 side dishes, and it's just the two of us. We just don't want to go crazy. Maybe I'll make some more of my roasted potatoes, just a small quantity for the two of us. Anyway, I want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I have not fallen off the face of the earth. I just, you know, sometimes you don't really have all that much to say, and there are times that I struggle to put a video out and say something meaningful, and you know, make sure that it is at least entertaining, if not meaningful. So, but at this point, definitely want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I've got some big plans for the new year. Hopefully they'll come through. We'll see what happens. But definitely have to prep. I'm sure that 2025 is going to be full of chaos, and especially in Canada. I mean, the U.S. as well. We expect that we will have a spring election here, one way or another. I don't think Trudeau is going to last until October, although he probably would have wanted to, and fought the good battle to stay in power. I don't think it's very likely. I think that they will find a way to have a non-confidence motion to have him step down, likely unwillingly. Now he can extend that by proroguing Parliament, and but not for too long. So we'll see what happens there. I still expect a spring election, one way or the other. So we're on our way. There are definitely big changes. Some of us find Trump's attempts to call Canada the 51st state rather amusing. We think that he's, Mark and I believe he's just trolling Trudeau, that he doesn't like Trudeau at all, and he's trolling him big time. Now the tariffs, well, we'll see what happens with those. I don't really see too much of a problem one way or the other, personally speaking. I think that Canada and the US have had a very strong relationship, and mostly what they buy, what the US buys from us, there may be a discrepancy that we sell them more than what we buy from them, but we sell them mostly energy. So I don't think that Trump is going to curtail or put a stop on energy. He may put tariffs on some other little side things, but we'll see what happens. And I'm sure that you can have a tariff war if that becomes ugly, but I don't really expect it to go that way. Anyway, time will tell, but yeah. Keep prepping, everyone, because it's going to be a wild ride. 2025 is going to be so much more full of transition than anyone can imagine. So I can't pinpoint what will happen, but I don't expect it will be without, I think there's going to be a lot of chaos. I think there's going to be a lot of disruptions. It's some good, some bad, some, that makes people happy and some that makes others miserable, but that's par for the course. That's life. None of us escape this world without being tested, without knowing hardship. So yeah, not too much more to add to that. I think that life is going to be very, very interesting. Let's keep our eyes open, watch what happens, never ignore what's going on in the world because it does affect you. Maybe you don't like politics, and I can understand that. So, but the thing is, keeping an eye on what is going around is fairly important to be able to give you the option to react rather than have it come as a shock and as a surprise. So. Okay, so my bread is finally done, and I've just pulled it out, and I've buttered the tops, and I'm just waiting for these to cool, and they will be sliced up, and actually some of it will be made into croutons for our turkey. Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, blessings to everyone. Happy New Year to everyone, and hope to see more of you in the near future. Bye for now.